welcome to the podcast of Festival of Ideas, sir.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure being out here. I've truly enjoyed whatever I've seen here so far.
Sir, as you're here, Colonel, I want to know from you, what is your take on Festival of Ideas?
See, what I've seen of the festival over the past 2 days is that the amount of differing ideas and the different subjects that have been covered by this. I'm very happy not stuck to just one genre of books or one type of writing. There are political events, there are authors, there are cultural events, history. There are so many that have come together, and I think you have succeeded in the aim of having a true conglomeration of ideas come together under one roof, if I can call it that.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. You have written a lot of books that we have displayed over here. Tell us a bit about one of which is your favorite when you're penning down.
Okay, well now that's a difficult one, but I think I am going to go with this one, Through Orphaned Eyes. You see, this is a novel. In fact, this is my daughter on the cover.
Oh, nice.
And this is a novel. It's an allegorical novel which tells you the story of India and Pakistan, which is seen through the eyes of two people. One is the Indian hero, whom I have not mentioned by name at all in the book. Okay. Because an Indian like you and me, he could be anybody. The other is his Pakistani sibling, who is born in Pakistan, brought up by a Pakistani general. You know, they're separate in the trauma of partition. And he goes on to become the head of the ISI. And how their lives intertwine, and along with the lives of the nations intertwine, is what this story is all about.
How nice.
So this is actually my favorite
Your
book.
Your personal favorite.
Yes.
When we talk about writing, authors, readers, times have really changed now from what they were. You know, now people have a chance of being a lot more on social media. There's a lot of multiple other options. As an author, how do you think you can keep your readers engaged? And for new budding authors, what is your take to them? Like, how should they write? What should be a flair of writing? And how do you compete with these multiple social media options?
That's a superb question. You're very, very right in that. You know, writing in a way, it's an art form because you're flowing, your thoughts are expressing. And social media gives a platform in which you're expressing the same things, but in a very crisp, compact, I would say easy to read and easy to forget manner. So both the styles have a message, but they're putting it across in a different manner. But honestly, the written hand form is the more difficult, the more delicate, but I would say the more long-lasting one. So, I am of an earlier generation. I'm very, very fond of writing. In fact, I do all my writing longhand only before I type it out. And in social media, I do try to get onto it. But that style, it helps pass my message across. But honestly, I'm not very comfortable in passing it across in this crisp and compact manner. I would rather use a more deliberate, a more deliberate, but one in which I can express myself better for a person to read and absorb and enjoy over a slightly longer period of time.
And keep with themselves for a longer period.
Yes.
Thank you, Colonel, for speaking with us.
It is such a pleasure. Thank you very much.